Welcome to Daily News Podcast, your snapshot of life in Mangalore and beyond. Today, we've got a lineup of news that connects, informs, and inspires. Ready to catch up? Let's begin.
Mangalore Today brings you the latest from the new Mangalore Port Authority as the MS Sirena cruise vessel docks in the city. This marks a milestone in boosting cruise tourism, with 619 passengers and 390 crew members on board. The passengers were greeted with a warm coastal Karnataka welcome, and they set off to explore key attractions like the Gokarnanatheshwara Temple and St. Aloysius Chapel. The visitors also enjoyed cultural programs and guided tours highlighting the region's heritage. This event highlights Mangalore's emergence as a premier cruise tourism destination on India's west coast. The vessel is set to depart from Mormugao Port later today, as authorities work towards enhancing the tourism experience in the region.
Celebrating International Women's Day at DKMUL, Mangaluru, women achievers Chandrakala Nandavar and Ramona Pereira were honored. President Raviraj Hegde and Vice President Uday S. Kotian inaugurated the event. Directors Sucharita Shetty and Mamatha R. Shetty, along with Managing Director Vivek D., addressed the audience. Activities were conducted for women employees, and prizes were distributed for dance, devotional song, and Rangoli competitions. Janet Rosario welcomed the guests, and Shobha proposed the vote of thanks in the event.
Captain Brijesh Chowda initiated the building of 11 Ayushman Bharat Health and Wellness Centers in Mudupadakoti, Bantwal, alongside MLA Rajesh Naik. These centers are part of the Ayushman Bharat Health Infrastructure Mission to bolster rural healthcare. The construction of 124 health centers in Dakshina Kannada district is underway, with 33 allocated to Bantwal. Each center will cost 65 lakh, covering 2,000 square feet. The ground floor will host medical facilities, while the first floor will have living spaces for staff. This venture, backed by PM Narendra Modi, aims to enhance healthcare access in rural areas. Over 80 crore has been granted for similar centers across the district, including in Puttur, Belthangadi, Sulia, Mudbidri, Bantwal, and Mangaluru.
In the latest state budget presented by Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah, several development programs have been announced for Dakshina Kannada district, boosting hopes for progress in key sectors such as tourism, fisheries, agriculture, and social welfare. Exciting projects like the Comprehensive Coastal Tourism Development Project are set to enhance tourism by introducing seaplanes, heli taxi services, and promoting various activities to attract more visitors to the coastal region. Additionally, the establishment of the Kuki Sri Subramanya Temple Authority aims to uplift the popular pilgrimage site. In the fisheries sector, plans include constructing fish markets and improving infrastructure to benefit fishermen. Furthermore, initiatives to support working women, students, and local communities are in the pipeline. While the budget addresses significant needs, the community eagerly anticipates the fulfillment of remaining demands to further the district's growth.
In Mangaluru, only around 650 out of over 3,000 institutions have disclosed details of their internal complaint committees on the Sexual Harassment Electronic Box (SE Box) portal, informed Karnataka State Women's Commission Chairperson Nagalakshmi Chaudhary during her visit. Stressing on the importance of these committees under the Sexual Harassment of Women at Workplace Act, she directed action against a police inspector for misbehaving with a woman complainant. Fish market vendors voiced concerns over high rent at the new central market, with Chaudhary urging the city corporation to consider reducing it. Students at Madhyar Hostel complained about inadequate bus facilities among the 38 grievances raised during the meeting. Plans are underway for a 24/7 call center in Bengaluru to assist women in distress and introduce a new complaint system via WhatsApp. Financial aid will be extended to universities for studies on domestic violence and alcoholism-related issues, the chairperson added. In a bid to uplift marginalized sections of society, Chief Minister Siddaramaiah emphasized the significance of empowering weaker sections through the state's guarantee schemes during the inauguration of the Muduru Paduru Jodukere Kambala in Bantwal. Ensuring both political and economic freedom, the Chief Minister highlighted the government's efforts to support those deprived of opportunities, garnering public support for the upcoming 2028 elections. Siddaramaiah dispelled financial crisis concerns and pledged government backing for promoting the traditional sport of Kambala. Former Minister B. Ramanath Rai lauded the Chief Minister's dedication to farmers and the poor, urging the establishment of a sports stadium in Bantwal Taluk. The event saw the presence of notable dignitaries including Santosh Guruji, Vinay Kumar Sarake, Salim Ahmed, Ashok Kumar Rai, and Ivan D'Souza, reflecting a unified effort towards societal welfare and development in the region. In a breakthrough case, police have successfully apprehended 2 interstate burglars in connection with a high-profile theft at the residence of Congress leader Kapu Divakar Shetty in Uliaragoli village, Mangalore. The burglars raided the house, making away with valuables amounting to 19.05 lakh, including silver articles, gold, a Rado watch, and cash. The cunning culprits even tampered with the CCTV cameras and fled with the DVR. The diligence of the authorities led to the arrest of Isaki Raja and Nambi Raja from Tamil Nadu, with efforts ongoing to nab 3 other suspects and recover the stolen goods. The operation, led by Kapu Circle Inspector Azmath Ali G, highlights the coordinated efforts of the police force, including Kapu PSI Tejaswi TI and Shubhakar. Kudos to the police personnel involved in cracking the case and ensuring justice prevails in Mangalore.
In Mangalore today's exclusive report, V. Shanta Kumari, the chief of Rashtra Sevika Samiti, emphasized the importance of women pursuing a career with character. She highlighted the need for sincerity, ethical values, and a strong sense of responsibility in the workplace. Kumari stated that women should choose any profession, but must perform their work with honesty and integrity. She discussed the organization's perspective on feminism, focusing on self-development and responsibility towards society rather than competing with men. Kumari emphasized that women bring care and family values to workplaces due to their maternal instincts, creating a cooperative work environment. She encouraged women to participate in social and national development, mentioning the importance of government initiatives like the Lakh Didi program, while emphasizing the need for proper execution to reach all beneficiaries. Kumari also urged young women to explore innovative ideas, with government support facilitating the start of ventures and job creation. She concluded by stating that women should use their qualities and abilities for the betterment of society and the nation. In a wave of attacks across the Gulf region, Iran targeted key infrastructure in multiple countries despite earlier assurances from President Masoud Pezeshkian. Kuwait International Airport's fuel tanks were hit, while Saudi Arabia intercepted and destroyed 15 drones. Qatar reported being targeted by missiles from Iran, with most intercepted. Kuwait reduced crude oil production as military responded to hostile drones. Dubai faced explosions, briefly closing Dubai International Airport. UAE President Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan declared the country in a period of war. The conflict caused casualties, including the death of a Pakistani driver in Dubai. Saudi Arabia's Prince Sultan Air Base and the Sheba oil field were also targeted. This escalation raises concerns about stability and safety in the region.
In a strong statement against the recent remarks made by a senior U.S. official suggesting that Washington had given India permission to purchase Russian oil, actor-politician and Rajya Sabha MP Kamal Hassan asserted that India is a sovereign nation that does not take orders from other countries. Hassan, also the leader of Makal Nidhi Mayam, took to social media to address U.S. President Donald Trump directly, emphasizing that India belongs to a free and sovereign nation and does not take orders from foreign shores. Hassan highlighted the importance of mutual respect between sovereign nations for global peace and wished peace and prosperity to the people of the United States. The government of India also affirmed that the country's energy supplies remain secure despite disruptions, emphasizing that India diversifies its crude oil imports from various countries based on competitive and affordable prices. The opposition Indian National Congress echoed similar sentiments, emphasizing that India's foreign policy should reflect the collective will of its people and be rooted in the country's history, geography, and core values.
Thank you for joining us on today's journey through the news. For more in-depth stories and updates, don't forget to visit mangaloretoday.com. And if you value staying informed, please subscribe to our channel for timely updates. Good night, and take care.